Comfort is important because it's the first thing you experience when you walk into a building. You start feeling what the air temperature is, how bright it is, whether it's loud or quiet, and kind of the smells and experience of the air quality that you're breathing in. And so that hangs around with you your entire time you're in a building. The more we can make buildings comfortable, the happier the people are going to be inside. We impact comfort primarily through design of the building. So the HVAC system is going to dictate a lot about the thermal environment. The other part of the thermal environment that's very important is the facade or the design of the outside of the building. So your windows, if you have very large glass windows, then you are going to have a lot of solar penetration and it's going to heat up near those windows. And if you have maybe a low working HVAC system with low ventilation, you can end up with higher temperatures, low ventilation rates, poor humidity control, and just kind of resulting in an uncomfortable temperature and thermal experience. Otherwise, lighting is very important, and you can have glare if lighting is too bright, either above you or along the walls, or even coming in through the windows, depending on the orientation of the building. Comfort is both an experience of your physiology and the psychological interpretation of what that physiology is feeling. So we have to consider both whenever we're considering a study in comfort. For example, your skin is your first experience of temperature. And so how we feel thermal comfort is highly impacted by how our skin reacts with the surrounding environment. The skin is less responsive to changes in humidity, so we do not have that as good of a capacity to understand and measure with our own body our humidity levels around us. One particular difficult area of this has to do with air quality. Our primary experience of air quality has to do with the ventilation system operation, indoor odor, stuffiness. The pollutants that the EPA regulates, we have very little sensory ability to detect. Carbon monoxide, particulate matter, our bodies don't measure this. And so there's a disconnect between what the air quality actually is and how we perceive air quality.